Did you know that Cathie Wood, Tesla bull, revealed a shocking revelation regarding Tesla stock? Many individuals, including experts and investors, are convinced that Cathie Wood's remarks are significant. Having saying that, be sure to tune in to hear what Newswood has revealed on Tesla shares. The majority of individuals with an interest in investing most likely rely significantly on the advice of seasoned investors with so many years of experience under their belt. Who wouldn't? Many are keeping a close check on the stock market prices right now, particularly those of Tesla. First, it is the top producer of electric cars. Second, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, is well known for both positive and negative reasons. See what enormous bombshell Cathie Wood revealed regarding Tesla shares in today's video. Tesla is an American automobile and sustainable energy firm that creates, develops, produces, leases, and markets energy generation and storage systems, as well as electric vehicles in the US and other countries. For aspirational and environmentally conscious objectives, Tesla rose to global recognition. Why are Cathie Wood's remarks considered credible, and who is she? Cathie Wood is an American investor, a renowned stock picker, and the founder, CEO, and CIO of ARK Invest, a $60 billion corporation that makes investments in cutting-edge technologies, including genomics and self-driving cars, according to Forbes. One of the most underappreciated investors in the industry is Cathie Wood. Her investment ideas are not only highly appealing, but she also has the track record to support her shockingly astute assertions. Another well-known Tesla bull, Adam Jonas of Morgan Stanley, claimed that the current market is a race that Tesla has so far been dominating. In his analogy of the electric vehicle business to a marathon, he stated that Tesla is leading at mile 21, while other companies are still at mile 2, and in a metaphorical sense, are still tying their shoes. In order to bolster his argument, he provided data on recent car deliveries, which show that Tesla is still in a solid position and is getting stronger as the marathon goes on. In addition, he updated his target price of $1,300 for the automaker's shares from $1,200. And he went on to forecast that this year's delivery statistics will surpass 2 million. People now think that Tesla stock is overpriced and unjustifiable as a result of this action and other investors' decisions to update their valuations. However, if Tesla can maintain its annual growth rate of 50, it may end up being just as successful in the next 5 years or so as investors anticipate. Goldman Sachs analyst Mark Delaney stated that he increased his price objective from $1,125 to $1,200. But in addition, he ranked Tesla stock as the finest concept in the electric vehicle industry and put it in the outperform category. Adam Jonas stated that Tesla is the industry leader in electric vehicle sales, with competitors chasing after them. Delaney further underlined the significance of Tesla's pioneering role in the development and production of electric cars. He went on to say that the company's sales might benefit from the trends in the adoption of electric vehicles throughout the world. And these optimistic projections stem from the possibility that adoption rates will differ from what he predicted. Furthermore, he stated that slowdown might narrow Tesla's and its rivals' advantages. It is no secret that several automakers, including well-known and reputable ones, are rushing to match Tesla's infrastructure and technological advancements. Consequently, Tesla needs to work quickly to stay ahead of the competition and keep a safe distance from businesses entering the EV market. Nonetheless, a lot of individuals, including analysts and investors, are optimistic that Tesla will continue to lead the field. Given the high level of faith held by so many, Tesla ought to make every effort to hold on to that position. Thankfully, Tesla is making every attempt to hold the top rank in every production, and it is clear that they are working hard to achieve this goal. For starters, Tesla switched vendors by rewriting its software during the epidemic when other businesses and manufacturers were having trouble with chip shortages and supply chain bottlenecks. This was done to keep the factories and plants operating. Fast forward, in actuality, Berlin and Austin now have 2 additional Tesla manufacturing sites available. Together with the factories in Shanghai and Fremont, these new initiatives also aim to boost production. These advances may result in higher operating margins and greater manufacturing scale. They can now attain larger gross margins thanks to the establishment of Austin and Berlin. Make sure to click the bell notification and subscribe button to stay up to date with our videos. Dean Levy, an analyst at Credit Suisse, maintained his optimistic outlook for Tesla shares. The shares' recent decline, according to him, is a compelling entry point. In fact, Levy increased his price objective for Tesla from $830 to $1,125 because he believes the company would surpass Wall Street estimates. Given the state of the stock market lately, there is a growing belief that a U.S. recession is highly likely. The state has already gone through one recession, which is defined as 2 quarters in which GDP decreases. Another appears to be imminent in the second or third quarter. Let's say that it was positive throughout the second quarter, but became negative during the third. In that instance, while it isn't strictly a recession, Cathie Wood finds it to be sufficiently similar. In addition, Cathie Wood is well known for her monthly updates on a variety of topics, including innovations, monetary and economic policy, her of specialty, and remarks on Fed decisions. The United States Central Bank, the Federal Reserve System, or Fed for short, is in charge of overseeing the country's financial and monetary systems. That's why Cathie remarked in a recent video that it was incorrect for the Fed to boost interest rates by 50. She also stated that there is a chance that the United States will enter a recession. For this reason, she believed that the decision to raise interest rates was incorrect because there's a lot of pressure on the global economy as well as the American economy with regard to monetary and fiscal policies, as well as economic market indicators. She declared that it would be a mistake for the Fed to decide to raise interest rates to 50 basis points. She also acknowledged that the Fed is making a mistake and stated that the markets are responding. She said there was a spasm in the stock market. Although the NASDAQ has dropped 25 from its top, the stop has only lost 15 of its peak value. Wood's claim that creativity fixes issues nears the end of the video, and it just might become a new catchphrase. According to her, this is consistent with margin deterioration, which may be resolved by utilizing more automation and raising productivity. It may be delivering unsatisfactory profits to businesses that are not managing their expenses. Cutting costs and maintaining margins could be accomplished by implementing creative tactics. Investors are keeping a watch on fresh developments as Tesla has shown itself in the first quarter of 2022, despite this and the current decline in stock prices. Actually, Tesla added to its auto assembly factories in Shanghai, Texas, and California on March 22nd when it formally launched its German facility close to Berlin. Additionally, Tesla revealed plans to split its shares at its 2022 annual meeting, subject to stockholder approval, in order to increase the authorized number of shares. This information was released on March 28, 2022. Additionally, on April 20, 2022, Tesla's first quarter 2022 net income of $3.03 billion above Wall Street projections, marking a record for the company. The company's revenue increased by 81% year over year to $18.08 billion. Tesla delivered almost 900,000 automobiles in 2021 alone, and this year they aim to boost that number by 50. Furthermore, Tesla proceeded with the development of the Tesla Gigafactory in spite of a number of unanticipated events that transpired globally, such as the COVID-19 epidemic and the conflict in Ukraine, both of which had a significant impact on the global economy. The Tesla Gigafactory, also known as the Tesla Gigafactory, is a lithium-ion battery electric vehicle component factory in Story County, Nevada. Its goal is to accelerate the global transition to sustainable energy through increasingly affordable electric vehicles and energy products. When completed, the building will be the largest in the world and be powered entirely by renewable energy to achieve net zero energy. The goal of this structure is to address Tesla's battery issue. Of this Tesla story, which demonstrates how the business thrived in spite of multiple obstacles, demonstrates that the company exceeded expectations and has a lot of potential to achieve even greater success. It goes without saying that investors should exercise due diligence and caution when allocating their hard-earned funds. The movie featured references to a number of well-known experts and investors with track records in their respective industries. Thus, the meaning of their statements ought to be significant. Since their claims are supported by facts and figures, one can feel secure in the knowledge that they represent wise counsel. You can, of course, decide which ones to pay close attention to and which to disregard. If you like this video, check out more Tesla stock information on our channel in the intro.